So, since Nationals is online this year, we have decided to do some fun events with our debate students. Today, I'm Mr. Adams. Here with me today is
Orlando Martinez
Jr. And we're going to do a chocolate chip cookie tasting challenge. In front of us, we have 5 different chocolate chip cookies. We have the name brand Chips Ahoy. We also have a brand called Eats. The Great Value brand from Walmart.
It's my favorite brand.
The Nice brand from Walgreens. And Treasure Chip from Family Dollar. So, what we're going to do is we're going to eat a cookie, and then we will give our impressions of the cookie and then rank it from 1 to 10.
Okay.
Okay? With, of course, 1 being like, I wouldn't make my worst enemy eat it. To 10, I'm like, oh my gosh, those are the best chocolate chip cookies ever.
All right.
Okay? So, Orlando, what side do you want to start with?
I'm looking at this one just because it has a couple more chips than most.
Okay, so let's see.
The one with the most chips.
Let's see. Let's do it. Of course, it smells like a chocolate chip cookie, right? You learn a lot from smell. It's got a nice.
It's a very chocolatey smell.
Yeah, it's got a nice little snap to it. It kind of crumbles in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And everywhere else.
Mm-hmm. It's dry.
Very dry. Yeah.
All right. So, if you would give me your impressions, please.
I would give it a 5.
3. I don't like dry cookies, or that dry of it.
Okay, let's go with cookie number. Yeah, you don't.
I don't want to go for.
You do not have to eat the entire cookie.
You don't have to eat the entire cookie. Okay, let's go with number 2 here. A little less chocolate smelling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean like a whole lot less chocolate smelling. That's not what I imagine Chips Ahoy smells like, right?
Oh, Chips Ahoy are a little thinner than most other cookies.
It's got a nice snap to it. That's actually a little harder.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
it doesn't crumble in your mouth as much as the first one did.
but it seems like it's a little harder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You go, should I have to force it a bit? I'm going this one's a Chips Ahoy though.
Well, it might be the Chips Ahoy. We got 3 more to try.
So, your ranking, please.
A 6.
Yeah, I think it's the taste-wise, it's slightly better than the first one. So yeah, I'll go with 6 with this one too.
Okay. Moving on to cookie 3, please.
Cookie number 3. Again, this one doesn't have that chocolate smell.
I would say this one more or less than the second one too.
Yeah, the smell is a little different from the second one. Okay.
Snaps as well. Snaps a lot more.
A little softer than the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Got a good flavor. I don't fault at that.
It feels a lot more powdery than that one.
Kind of has a nice color to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind this one.
Ranking.
I think I'd give this one a 7.
7? Yeah, I'd give it a 7 too. It's actually pretty good. Maybe with some milk it'd be better.
Follow
Literally.
Go Orlando. Cookie number 5.
4.
4. This one doesn't seem to have any smell at all. I mean, it's like totally devoid of smell.
You just
It
have
doesn't
COVID.
crumble as much as that one. The first
Oh,
one.
I don't know, man. That
Mine didn't crumble at all.
not crumbly. It just seems that like
Harder.
we really have to like break that off.
Oh, that's the hardest one.
That is a higher one.
Is that my hands or is it like a little salty?
I don't know about salty, but yeah, no, it's not.
It has a different flavor.
It's not quite as sweet as the other 3.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether it's because we're eating all these chocolate chip
At
cookies.
once.
Right? Because,
Without cleansing.
but I would not like. I'd give that one a 2.
I like that weird taste that it has, but I don't know what it is.
Sorry, Mr. Irish,
4.
you gave it a what?
I gave it a 2.
Orlando?
4.
And the last one.
Okay, what's the weird taste?
I don't know. It's like a weird, salty, bitter taste.
Oh, that's not what I want in my chocolate chip cookie. Oh yeah, that I can taste it now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let it sit there for a second. You can really taste a bitter taste to it. Okay, this one has a funky smell to it.
Mm. Mm-hmm. It smells like sock.
It smells like so. Definitely not one that you want to smell before you eat, right?
Orlando, a little bit more articulation.
I have just.
It literally does not taste like anything.
Okay, your impressions, please.
1.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 1. I would not eat this. I would
Okay,
not.
and now if you would please, with a show of hands, over the plate that you think is the name brand, the Chips Ahoy, in 3, 2, 1.
I'm calling this one.
I'll go right here. Lisa.
I'm Elisa,
I'm Peyton.
and we're competing at the National Speech and Debate Association
For the
tournament.
summer of 2021.
The other?
Okay. You wanna- here.
Yes.
And when you say Chips Ahoy, do you mean the chewy kind of Chips Ahoy or just the original?
The original Chips Ahoy.
Okay.
All right, ready? So let's hear your impressions.
Pretty good.
Pretty solid. Nothing.
I mean,
Nothing too special.
yeah. I liked it. You
I
some
also
milk?
like it. A little rich, a little too rich, personally.
So what would you rank it?
I'll give it a 6.
Solid 7.
Fair enough.
Solid. Okay. You have to figure out which one they are now.
No, you go to the second one.
I've never even tried 3 of these brands. Thank you.
No!
This is not good.
This one is crunchier than the other one.
Oh, yeah. I like this one.
No, I like the first one better.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
you're weird.
Solid 6.
I'm giving this one a 7.
Okay, so you're flipped. All right.
No. Grogu knows the actual answers because he's using the Force to tell.
And you don't have to finish the cookie if you
Okay,
don't want
thank
to.
God, because I was like, I don't know if I
Yeah,
could do
no, it's fine. All right, next one down, please.
I think the cookie you were gonna get.
Yes, you did.
Same consistency as the first one.
Mm-hmm. A little more crumbly.
Mm-hmm.
Not as good as the first 2.
Right? I'll give it a 5.
5.
First two had, I think, better chocolate chips. Is what made it. Okay.
Oh no. Better than the last one, but not as good as the.
I feel like it's the same as the last one. 5.
Yeah, that one's. I like that one a little bit more. 5.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and last one, please.
No, sorry. Cookie. This texture is weird.
3 out of 10.
Okay.
4, because the chocolate chips are pretty good.
All right, if you would please try to, so both of you close your eyes and then put your hand over the plate that you think is the name brand Chips Ahoy.
Close your eyes.
Okay, you don't have to.
Okay,
Put your
got it.
hand over the one that you think is the name brand Chips Ahoy.
In
Ooh.
3,
2,
2, 1, go.
What, you mean this one is?
This one.
Okay.
Okay, so
My name is Jennifer Smith.
thank you.
I'm Jack Hanby.
Awesome. All right, so which side are you starting with, Jack and Jen? Perfect. So Jennifer, if you will hand Jack a cookie.
It's drier than it looked.
Okay. scale of 1 to 10, if you would give us your ranking, and you do not have to finish the cookie.
4.
Jack gives it a 4. Jen?
Like 5-ish.
5-ish. Okay. If you will move to cookie 2, please.
Little stale.
A little stale, okay.
Yeah, this
Stale.
one seems drier.
Drier than the first one?
And definitely lighter on the chocolate, which was the best aspect of the last one.
Okay, so if you were going to rank it this one,
Like 4, 3.
3?
3.
3. Very well. Moving to the third plate. Impressions? Sorry, I'm still working on that last cookie. New impressions.
Tastes exactly the same.
Exactly
Exactly
the same.
the same.
Okay,
Actually, I thought this one was softer.
all right. Taste any better? Different?
Tastes pretty good.
So Jen, a ranking on this one?
Maybe a 6.
Good. Jack?
5.
Okay. Plate number 4.
Thank you. That one's very crunchy.
High on the crunch factor, okay. How does that influence the taste?
Taste mass produced. Extremely mass produced.
That's super strange since they're mass produced. And what would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
This one's a 7.
That one's a 7. Okay, Jen?
This one's like a 6. I like it.
Okay, and the last one.
This one's softer than the other ones.
Okay, so texture better? Better or worse? Do you like them softer or crunchy?
I prefer soft cookies.
Okay, and taste-wise, where are you?
Really good. I like that it has a lot of chocolate. It's like 7.
Okay, and Jack?
A 9.
Awesome. Okay, so now that you've tasted all of them, we're going to count down 3, 2, 1, and if you would put your hand over the plate that you think is the name brand cookie, the Chips Ahoy. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. So for the last round only, the order was Nice from Albertsons, Eats, Great Value, Treasure Chip, and Chips Ahoy, which they felt was nasty.
Really?
And did not care for at all. The 2 rounds in front of that, the order was Great Value, Eats, Chips Ahoy, Treasure Chip, and Nice. None of you found the Chips Ahoy, the name brand, and the
That's
one
my fault.
that by and large everyone favors is the last one, which is Nice from Walgreens.
Pretty
Solid.
nice.
Pretty nice.
So, round 1 done. Stay tuned for more.